Hey everyone, it's Matt from Wedge, guys. I just want to do a quick video to talk about the new grips that are out. The DC Tour grips. The DC in the DC Tour name stands for dial cord. If you can kind of see on this grip, there's going to be four quadrants, two on top, two on bottom, opposite of each other here. We have the velvet, the cord, the velvet and the cord opposite of each other, almost like a checkerboard if you would. That's going to rotate throughout the grip to give you some options as far as putting the feel where the player wants it most. In this video, I'm going to talk about where I play it. Again, that's just personal preference. That's not saying it's right or wrong. That's just where I like to have the feel in certain clubs. But each player is going to have the ability to put the feel where they want it the most to make this club or make this grip feel best for them. So for me, for example, I'm really looking at this soft woven cord, and I use this where I want to feel it, especially on clubs that I'm going to be the most aggressive with. My driver, my 3-wood, my hybrid, long iron, shots that I know I'm not gonna be really hitting delicate touch shots with, but I'm gonna be swinging more full tilt or more aggressively. With that in mind, what I'm going to do when I install these grips is I put the cord more in the fingers of my right hand. So my right hand doesn't wear the glove, so I wanna make sure that that cord is here. So that the soft woven cord is designed to give you feel and also just performance and tackiness in all weather conditions. So whether it's cold, it's a little damp, if it's humid, this cord is going to allow you to kind of maintain connection with the golf club. So that's why I like to feel it in the fingers of my non-glove hand on those really aggressive shots. Now, as I kind of progress through the bag, what I'm going to start to do is get down to my 7 iron, my 8 iron, my 9 iron, where I'm going to start to hit some more delicate touch or maybe even half shots with it. And as I do that, I'm going to start to rotate and get a little bit more of this velvet, the soft velvet here into my fingers. Because of that, the soft velvet is going to give you a lot more response. So more of those delicate shots, those half shots, those require a lot more feel. So for me, getting that velvet in my fingers is going to give me some more feel and some more feedback to hit those more delicate knockdown or half shots that I want to hit around the greens. Then when I get down to my wedges, for example, what I'm going to do is put all of this velvet into my fingers or towards the bottom of the grip, for example. So as I grip the club, I'm going to make sure that all that velvet in my wedges is in my right hand. So now as I'm hitting these really delicate shots around the green, this is going to give me the most feedback, the most response to allow me to have the most feel and touch. And me personally, it gives me the great response to hit shots at all different heights and all different distances and all different speeds. So again, that's just my way of playing them, but the idea is that there's no right or wrong way to put this grip on. You could put it on 360 degrees of possibilities, and again, we just urge each player to say, what feel do you want on what club? And it's okay to mix it up throughout the bag. Don't say you have to put it on one way or the other. I have a good friend of mine who's a really, really good player, and he lines it up sideways, just like this, because this acts as a reminder for his grip. So that's something that just people can kind of toy with and mess around with, but it does give you just a ton of options, a ton of different feels, a ton of different looks, and we feel it's going to be the grip that really kind of changes things, especially at the price that we're going to be selling it at. It's just really affordable for every player. Pair this up with one of our grip kits, and you can get your clubs re-gripped at home for a fraction of the cost that you would pay to bring your club somewhere else to have them done. So again, I appreciate you watching the video. Please feel free, reach out on Facebook, on Instagram, to our emails, even just comment on the videos here if you have any questions. We'll be happy to answer those for you. But in the meantime, just play well. Let us know if we can answer any questions for you. Thank you.